Hey guys, give me just 1 second. I'm setting up the stream and sharing it back out. My apologies on that.
Anybody else's Discord?
Let's see. All right. Just to let everybody know that's coming back into the stream, I chose, or I went to the right mirror and I paused it. As soon as the internet cut out, I quickly paused it. All right. My internet cut out, so I had to turn it back on. I really apologize about that, guys. But I chose the right mirror, so everything should be fine now. You're probably going to see what happened after I went to the right mirror. So this is what's happening right after. I made sure I paused it so nobody's missing anything.
Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Let's see. I'll be careful. I know how to blend in. I'll be safe for knowing. I'll be careful.
I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
And thank you to everyone that came back into the stream. I really do appreciate it.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved.
I don't know if he'll see it that way.
I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
All right. Security desk. Family photo.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Hopefully he is. Alright. Nope.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat. I remember that. Alright, so there's some clues. Alright. Ethan tried to clean up before and after the incident. Let's see. I can't click on the baseball bat or the cash register. Let's see. Table. Sticky floor. Dried alcohol could be from spills or broken bottles.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Alright.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Alright. Broken
It
glass.
might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
There's a baseball cap on the floor. Can't pick it up or even look at it. I wonder if there's anything more behind the desk here. Well, not that I can see.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
The game is called Twin Mirror. It is a story-driven game slash, kind of like detective work. It's new, so I wanted to try it out. It just came out today. I don't see anything else. Some more beer. Jukebox. Can I do anything with that hat? No. I can play the arcade if I wanted to. Hold on, let's see. Oh gosh, I'm playing Pac-Man. Oh no! Alright. Oh god. Alright. Darn it! Pac-Man is OG game. It sure is. Alright, so I'm on my last life. I gotta collect all these things. Come on. Oh god. No! Oh no! Oh wait, I have one more life. Okay, cool.
Almost beat his score this time. Maybe one day.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the actual game. So... I see that. Oh wait, is that a clue?
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Okay, so I have to find more evidence.
Definitely not the wig Nick would have wished for.
Pac-Man, old, yep. Hugh's business card.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Let's see. Is there any more? Let's see. Blood.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Pac-Man came out before I was born. Same.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't think there's any more clues. Here, let me inspect again. Let's see. Nope.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Clues. Maybe there's some more clues here. There's beer. Okay, Hugh Kirkland, pharmacist, Basewood Pharmacy, his number, Main Street. Drink plenty of water, great for headache. Huh. Go in the kitchen? Well, I see over here there's alcohol bottles, which I can't really click on them. And then there's a bat over here I can't click on. And the register. I don't see anything on the floor. Can I go in that door? No. Okay, I can't even go back through that door, so... Do I need to go in here? Stats. Hey, Blood, welcome back. I wish I had like a flashlight or something to see a little bit better. Dried alcohol, could be from spills. I investigated that. I found the clue over there. The jukebox? Okay. Oh, right over here.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Okay.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Alright, R1. To go into Mine Place. Okay. Thank you, Lost Anime. GG.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
This place is so weird,
Gotta
but
work out what
cool.
happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's 2 glasses. Who was here with me?
Alright, started here. I'm smart like a cop.
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Okay. Towards the pillar. So... I believe that it went towards the entrance. Yeah, I started where the beer was. This is where it started. This is where I started drinking, and then it ended up over here. But did it go towards the entrance or towards the pillar? And I think it went towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Okay. Answer all the questions.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Ah, come on now.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Alright. Can I click on anything?
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
No, I don't think. I don't think it ended up over here, but it could have. I'm so confused on what to do. Press circle? Yeah, I pressed the circle and it says that it went over here.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Come on. It's not giving me an option or anything else to do. Oh, here we go. So... at the bar, on the stage, or near the jukebox. I think circle? Okay,
The
let's try
jukebox is
circle.
not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Alright. So... we gotta figure out if it was Dennis, Joel, or Hugh. Hugh's business card was close. Like, Hugh's business card was close to the bar, so I'm assuming that he may have come and sat next to me.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
But that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
Yeah, you know, I think it's... someone can act like him, though. So what do y'all want me to stick with? You want me to stick with Joel, since his cap was over there, or Hugh, or possibly Dennis? Let's see what's Dennis.
I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
I vote Dennis? Okay. So then it ended up on
Looks
stage.
like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Dennis is sus. Let's see, and it ended up over on the stage. I think that's plausible. Dennis wanted to fight, ended up knocking down the clock, and ended up knocking everything over on the stage. Dennis sus, vote him out. Alright, Cyan is sus. Alright, so... where do we go from here? I think it's R1. Okay.
I have the complete picture now.
So we're thinking it's Dennis.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, You would know.
Dennis
about that.
equals
At
imposter.
least my best
Bet.
friend never slept with my ex. And who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was?
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's
Ring,
Ethan,
ring,
he
we have a
may not
winner.
be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Gotta go. Gotta dip. I'm going through the vent. Oh, I ran. I didn't want to get caught. I guess that makes me sus. You would have stayed? Maybe we might play this again. I might play this again just to do different scenarios to see what would happen. Can you put something over that?
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know.
I think you were right, Anime.
Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Alright.
Hey, Bug.
Ryan, whatever you're messing with is messing up the internet.
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
It's
Let me know if you
glitching.
find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town.
The internet
No.
connection quality is currently
This
not
place.
sufficient. Okay. Am I still live? Because I paused it. Okay, cool. For some reason, it says that I don't have enough internet quality for some reason.
It feels like I'm suffocating.
Alright, I
can't
should be
breathe.
good.
I can't
Just a
think.
delay.
I can't
Okay.
stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place.
Honey?
I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
Too much on the Wi-Fi.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like
She
this.
sound
Seems she
like
got older by
Katie.
6 years and just
She sound
2.
like Katie from Life is Strange. I actually have not played Life is Strange. Maybe that's something that I need to. I'm sorry
At
about
least
the
the
delay,
Basswood Jungle
guys.
is still standing. It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
You meant Kate? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
It's all good, Devils.
Fascist.
Thank you,
What
Blood.
just- I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Who is that? I'm gonna ask him if he's seen Dennis.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
I'm keeping my nose clean, I promise. Alright, so I think we're good on that.
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Let's see. Can I go in here? Got to go, Wolf. Take care, okay? See you later, Doom. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Can I... Is Life is Strange on PlayStation?
Yo, get out the way.
It's on PS4? Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Also episodes games.
Kathy
Okay.
and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it. Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
It's like watching a TV show. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely need to try it. I heard it was good.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
So I've heard...
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not.
Max can rewind
After your
time.
barroom
Oh.
brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Suggesting I take nothing. My mother says that. I'm laying off everything.
Last night was a wake-up call.
Life is Strange is
I'm gonna
about
try
two best
focusing on
friends
clean
lost
living.
contact with each
Everything
other.
is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here?
Yeah,
of
I'll
all
definitely try it
places?
out and play it.
You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone.
And try to
ever.
reconnect with each
Plus,
other.
if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised.
It's like butterfly
remember
effect
to
movies.
ask next time I
Ooh,
talk to
yeah,
you.
that makes me really
I really
interested now.
appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Okay, I can't talk to her. I could probably talk to Kathy now.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
People seem to be on edge today about the wake.
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Alright. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, the first stream messed up, so I had to restart it. So rewind whatever you do in the future affect the environment. Okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind when I go to play it. You ever notice audio cuts in Valhalla randomly? See you later, blood. And yes, I do notice that.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Okay, I thought I was tripping. No, you're good, Amber.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Alright.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big?
Gossip Club, 2 miles, but half an ear, one set in every home.
Why do we even bother with this old place? Seems like a ghost town sometimes, except ghosts haven't bothered leaving.
How are you liking the game? It's very interesting, Amber. I'm actually enjoying it. Very different than most games I have played. I'm gonna try and record and have uploads way ahead of time. So I'm not like,
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess.
It would probably be a good
Oh,
idea,
Sam,
Amber.
Is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Back to the Mind Place. I'm excited for this new game that comes out on Thursday and Cyberpunk a week later. What's the new game? If you don't want to say it on here, just PM it to me.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling.
I seen a clip on that.
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
Detroit Become Human is good too.
You and hot chocolate for the young. Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is
I
his
actually
own
own Detroit Become Human.
It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's going to be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well,
Has to
good
do
for
with
you.
Greek mythology.
Sounds
It's
like
going to be
just what a
awesome.
young woman like you should be reading.
So,
I can't wait to see it.
Can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Hashtag heavy rain. I actually also have that as well.
So much.
So I will
always
definitely
such a
be playing that.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. What a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only
I
has
bet they
Kathy
are.
now, and
I know
far from me to
Assassins and
criticize
Cyberpunk is going to be.
anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Well, hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. But look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper
Before
with
the
Anna
storm?
every Friday. The three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Heard Cyberpunk, someone played over 150 plus hours, but I think that's because they have to check every little thing. So it has to be super long. Yeah, 150 plus hours, that's a lot.
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Okay. Let's see. Buttermilk. Using graphs and data tables.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate
I'm
that, but I
going
don't. It's
to be
quiet here.
asleep when it come out.
So quiet, there's no rush hour.
Yeah, it is, but they have to check for bugs and etc. True. Amber is sus. Vote her out. I don't think Amber is sus. Let's see. So many games I still need to play and so many I want to buy. Yeah, I don't blame you. Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I had to turn the heater up just a little bit. If not the real Amber, it's imposter, so I vote Amber. But I do agree, Amber, there's so many games, it's unreal. I don't know how we're gonna do it all. Okay, there's Joan. Let's go back over here. Can I talk? Maybe? That's Declan.
Sorry, Sam, I'm still on duty. I wouldn't want anyone making
Okay. Barricades. That up to regulate traffic during the miners' day.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Telltale Walking Dead. Yes, that is still on my list. And also, I will be playing God of War. Also. There's that. Do I need to talk to Joan again?
I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end.
Okay, no. Over here. Let's see. Let's talk to Joe.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
What is that? Anime?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table.
Oh, Life is Strange 2? Yeah, I heard that came out.
No one else has lost their legs recently.
Pretty recently, didn't it?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
And oh, why weren't you at the wake? I'm just gonna ask him how he's been.
How have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you were at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Okay. Is there somebody over here I can talk to? Let's see. 20,000 men that march through Boone County to reach Blair. Mountain in 1921 where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is not worth fighting for.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answered.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today.
I think your audio and gameplay is off sync bad.
It's going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out.
Yeah, I don't know why it's messing up.
Can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
2.
2. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh
3? Hey, you were right, Anime.
You still want to hear the story?
Sure.
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. He didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Alrighty. Let's head to the cafe.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Okay, so here is... Should I hide it or should I tell her? Dennis at home or getting drugs. Okay.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay. Bye then.
Well, that ended quickly. Don't put her in damage. Makes sense. Alright, let's head to the jungle place. Oh, there's people outside now. Oh, this is the guy.
Locked.
Great, powerful, equal, great responsibility.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Okay.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
I'll stay as long as I want. I'll be gone soon. Make me leave? I'm going with Square.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
With come great power, come great responsibility. That is very, very true. Warning, don't have kids at 15 or 14. Yeah, that is hard.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Alright. Let's see. There's a computer over here.
Dennis.
Oh my god.
What happened? Who?
That is very true, anime. Very true.
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Uh-oh.
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction.
Oh god.
No, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Keep going. You got this.
Now you're sus, Jason.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Where?
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon
chest
did
wound. Alright. Blood all over the desk. Blood all over. I want to go home.
this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on.
This criminal mind makes it.
The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important.
I don't see anything else. And it won't let me go any further. It won't let me. What the heck? Okay, go back over there.
What kind of weapon did this?
Blood.
Sam, stop it. Come back to reality.
But
You didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it?
Thank you, Bauer, for dropping a like. Look at the white box. I tried, but it wouldn't let me.
Got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think.
You're right. I can see it.
There's a box by the chair.
I have the complete picture now.
Yeah, it was a timed thing. Yep.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Okay.
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Going to be home very late tonight. Sorry, I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer and should be some. Okay, so he ended. What's in the inbox? Okay.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Okay, hey, wait, sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. It turned out I got to a dead end. After all, better luck next time, I hope. Hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were on the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share with this old owl what you have up your sleeve. Walter. Urgent.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart.
The man
Someone
tried to
was
take this
watching.
girl. Okay, I didn't think I'd hear from you again. If you're willing to talk, I'm very willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow. Okay.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office.
I got betrayed from a news story and probably drug deals.
To go on.
It's quite possible.
Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Alright. Nameplate.
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
Alright. Let's check the other desks. Nick's nameplate. I left you some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. Next time it's your turn. And his partner in crime didn't want the information to get out. Can I open up that drawer? Or no? Too easy to access, wouldn't keep anything important in there. Cupboards.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
A code. What would you say you do here?
Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
Two, three. 2341, don't forget.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Okay. Put down.
I don't need everyone staring at me. Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking. Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off.
I was just trying all the codes.
Extensive records of his work. he was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Passenger Nick Walden, West Virginia to Florida, train 254. Okay, 1 to 27, 8 p.m. with D, twitchy guy, but might have something useful. To 12, 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap. Always wants to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. 3 to 18, 10 a.m. with D. Had to buy him breakfast, and he said we couldn't meet anymore. Seems like a dead end. 4 to 1, thought I lost him. Glad he's open to talk again. Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed. Very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so on the rebound. Numbers looking good. Trend or outlier. Need more data points.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Okay.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Okay. Is this his office? What's the nameplate? If there's a nameplate. That's Tara's. That's my old desk. Anna's nameplate. Walter. Enter password.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place.
We're looking for my heart's desire.
Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. It wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it.
Okay. Let's try Basswood.
what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Open
Mostly
file.
standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter was
Car found against a tree, surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after. Burned out with Nicholas Waldron and the driver's seat, skid marks, and other traces suggest the driver was started by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Blood force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Okay.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Nick was in over his head. Working on his own might have ended badly for him. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Person? Sam, you were clearly hiding something when we talked at the cafe. Was it this?
Anna, I didn't kill Dennis, I promise.
Of course, I know that. It's the only reason I'm not running for my life, but why haven't you said anything? At least to me. I wish you trusted me. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You already decided not to trust Anna about the shirt back at Christina's.
If you don't listen to her now, what will she think of you?
Oh, shit.
Okay, but not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think
Whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I'd like you to come with me. Whatever I find, I don't want to face it alone.
Okay. You didn't trust me with all this at the cafe, but I am trusting you. Let me call the police from a landline real quick before we go.
Hey MG, what's up? Playing a new game that just came out today. Enjoying it so far.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week. But we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
Nice. I'm alright. Just waking up, getting myself together. That's
This
good.
is the place.
I hope that you have a wonderful day. Really appreciate you coming onto the stream.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright. I guess the crash site was down here, maybe?
The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
Make sure to, if someone chases you on here, rule number 1. Never look back, just keep running. I will definitely do so.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Alright, let's come up here.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Okay, I went too far. Let's see. Is there anything on the side of the roads? There's a sign.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Okay, so he took it every day.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Alright.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. 2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Okay.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Let's see if there's any more at the crash site, because I'm not seeing very many clues.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Alright.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. Find out what really happened.
The tree log wouldn't have worked. Let's see. I think he was conscious? Let's see. Okay, if he was conscious, he would have hit something. Okay. So there was no obstacle. There was leaking fluid. Which caused the fire.
The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily. The road signs were damaged, 2 of them torn and burnt. How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
So then it was on fire already.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Lurk away, MG, lurk away. So somebody sabotaged his truck while he was unconscious. Jesus.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Uh-oh, something's gonna happen. The guy's after her now. Knowledge is power.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go call my father.
Oh damn, run your ass, girl.
I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna.
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
I think I can handle this. Hopefully.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't...
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we're having, huh? Doctors are important. Hey T, the holiday bash is active. I will be on after this and I will message you, okay? Doctors are important.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
If I don't see you on...
It's your house, your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
I will message you on Facebook.
But before I head off, Sam...
That's how wheelchairs work.
What's going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
I'm gonna promise him. Because that's how I would do it.
I can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Alright, I am going to take a look around first, see what's going on. Let's check this way. Wait. Vehicle tracks could be rubber, mud, and grass. Make it hard to tell. Jones.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Okay.
Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Anna's put a lot of elbow grease into the house. Planted within the last year, doing well. Nick and his green thumb. Let's see. Anything near the water? Not that I see. No tracks to recover from here. Garden shed. Looks intact. Okay. New chair for Joe.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Okay. Broom. I'm gonna head inside.
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Okay.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No.
Okay.
No drinks in here. Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Lime juice. And choose the chocolate milk.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer...
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
A new perspective. Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do, and one is very nice, so I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for what you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared. Some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Alright.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There. I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
guitar, books, music sheets.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Oh, wait.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
So so he ignored her.
Finally, there.
Okay. I'm gonna check the fridge. I didn't really get to inspect it very well.
And I always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
I'm sorry about yesterday, you're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Nick.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Charleston the concert hall presents, the placeholders, Charleston. Boring around here, got hacked this morning, but lurking in the stream. Thank you so much.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
And what do you mean that you got hacked this morning?
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
They turned off the internet. Oh, okay.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of...
We can't do anything.
Lost it for a second there.
Yeah, I mean...
So you're just chilling at work?
Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
Thing was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right.
I deserve that.
I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Smooth talker. Alright. Bunch of books. I'm gonna check this door first.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Okay.
Why is it so dark in here?
Okay.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Bunch of books on the floor. Come on. Laptop.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oh no.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find the man who clonked me. Find Nick's backup files. Find Nick's secret.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I am probably going to be streaming Medieval 3 later. So be prepared for that. I'm going to stream part 3 of this tomorrow. So I hope to see y'all there. There will be a notification on Discord, of course, and also on Twitter. So I will see y'all later. Have a good day.